Give me a sec. Right, I was just putting on Apple Music. Okay. Welcome everyone to the best Grand Prix on the F1 game, the French Grand Prix. We have a short qualifying session and a reduced race format, also the sprint race as well. We will be hosting a half a league race, so that's 25% instead of a 50% as usual. We will have a shortened sprint race. And we have a dry qualifying session. I'm already out of track. I'm just sorting something. Yeah, I'm just sorting something. Because I don't know. Anyway, right, Callum on his first lap, first man to be on the lap. And I think Callum's already binned it. I'm just still sorting something. Right, I think that's sorted now. Anyway, right. Peely will be the first one to cross the line because Callum is the biggest bottle in history. Make sure settings are right. It should be. Yeah. Callum's still going slower than Thomas Ronhal without grip hacks. Anyway. Doing faster, yeah. Right, right in front of the corner, Peely. Go check out his Twitch stream if you can. It's going to be a 1:31.7 to start the day off. I've got DJ Dallas on a much better lap than him. Right in front of the corner, and it is a much better lap than him. It is almost 8/10 quicker. DJ Dallas has become a DJ and has absolutely rocked it so far. However, we've got Mamo, Car C's favourite man. About to go around the final corner and cross the line very shortly. As Mamo goes quickest. That's actually a very decent time. I'm not sure if I can even beat that tomorrow morning, afternoon, no. It's 3:10, I can't even say. Tomorrow evening for Tier 1, check out that live stream. C46 Callum, the biggest bottle in history, is about to go again after a 2-minute 34 lap. It's a bit too slow actually, but anyway. It's got Scully, I think, on the lap. It's not faster than Mamo at the minute. A very big contender for championship because Jobbo, BLT Jobbo, not able to make a race tonight. Scully, second championship, can make a big step. And also can Fozzie. Scully goes third fastest behind DJ Dallas. And ahead of Peely. You got Fozzie going round to start his lap. You got Simon Deff around as well to start his lap. Zaki Boy always starting his lap. So we got Callum. Oh, we got Tony's son stopped on the side of the track. Anyway, we got a horrible lap because I like to insult Callum because I don't even know why, but I just do. He's my mate. Don't worry about it, Dan, if you're watching. Right, Callum going around the big bend. He's about to run. Is this throttle application? Oh, well, he's invalidated. What an idiot. Is this throttle application wrong? Idiot. My charger's not working. My phone's about to die. Let's kill him if he's got something up. I'm trying to find someone who's got... Yeah, look at that. I think something's wrong with Callum. Because... Fozzie goes second. We're going to see where Simon the Goat goes. Before we see Zaki Boy. Deploy used, unfortunately. Cross the line, Simon goes 6th fastest. 1:32. 5 hiccups. Zaki has come back in the pits. I think VIF Callum. No, we got. And Peely's come back out already. I would know if Callum wasn't an idiot. Anyway. Right, yeah, it's actually not ready because it should be out by now. Callum on the better Callum than the other Callum on a much better run than the other Callum. I love playing with words, honestly. One of my favourite things to do is just play around. What'd you say? Got Peely. He's about to peel an apple. Well, that's not. No. That's terrible, actually. He's about to peel the skin off a very good lap time, hopefully. Got VIF Callum on a not a great. It could be worse. He's not on a massive lap though. I say that, he's probably going to beat me. Seventh for Callum. Yeah, so confirmation C46 Callum had a throttle issue. I'm just asking if Hunter just joined. Mamo's up. That's interesting. Mamo could get a pole here. Cast, if you're watching, I hope you're proud. You just crossed the line. Tony. And Tony's cutting all the corners. Mamo's on the big one here. Yeah, Tony is literally cutting all the corners. And Mamo's round. Mamo, after being on the very good lap, he has spun it. Sorry, Kelsey. I have in Terry, I think. I do. Yay, next racer. One lap. Scully's 2/10 up though. My IFC mates have just joined. We can get Zaki across the line first. And Zaki's crashed. What an idiot. Anyway, Scully. I was about to say, I hope that Zaki continues the form of Williams in Tier 2 and 42 thousandths off P1. Scully goes. Much better lap ahead of Fozzie. I was about to say, I hope that Zaki continues my work from last season. And C46 Callum goes 5th fastest, a big bottle in this championship. I think Callum might have still issues. Some already starting their final runs shortly. And a nice cut off corners. When I was starting, I was just asking questions to the IFC admins. Oh, look at Fozzie, but also Mamo, missed on this lap, and also Scully, but Fozzie first. And Callum has given up. So it looks like the worst Callum could be the better Callum. Fozzie is 25,000 up. Checkered flag falls. Got two people hanging in the background. Interior going to finish his lap. I think Saki Boy might have a skill issue. Interior goes 9th. Saki's had a skill issue. Tony Sons had a skill issue. Zaki and Peely's just coming round. Simon Death is done. Aneo's done. And we've got the rest to go. So Fozzie is 1.5 tenths up. Almost 1.5 tenths up. It'll be very close between Mamo. I don't know if Mamo has backed out. He has. Or it seems, because he's... Yeah, because he's invalidated. Oh, well, anyway, right, Fozzie. Right in front of the corner. DJ Anea stays fifth. Fozzie goes quickest. 60 thousandths. We've got Scully now. Still to come. Callum finishes 6th. And Scully takes pole by 88 thousandths. There's still DJ Dallas, but he's not improving. Nope. And that's it really, because no one's on the lap. So the top 3 are Scully, Fozzie and Mambo. DJ Dallas in 4th. Renee's 5th. Callum 6th. Simon Def 7th. Peely 8th. Terry 9th. Tony Son 10th. Betty Callum 11th. Zaki 12th. Mine of your good sprint race, 5-lap shootout. Scully, Fozzie, Mamo, DJ Dallas, Anea, Callum, Simon Def, Peely, Tony Sun, Callum, and Zaki. Oh, it's raining. That is a full-on heavy. It's 5-lap full wet shootout. Interesting to see who wins. we have formation up. And Scully's already binned it. Oh yeah, Scully will get more points. Already struggling everywhere. People. If you think I'm boring in a minute, I will tense up. I've not actually woke up, but if you do think half asleep, I will wake up for the 2 races here we're about to receive. Because this is going to be intense. Tier 3 is much better than Tier 2 in my opinion, but on pace point in terms of like people watching, it's a lot more. Oh, Fuzzy's been disqualified. That's not very good for him, is he? Anyway, right, yeah, so I think Tier 3 is just generally more expected. There's more people doing Tier 3 than Tier 1, unfortunately. And Scully is just trying to. It's kind of weird, but anyway. Callum's an idiot. Anyway, right. This is the worst angle. There we go. On me, Fuzzy hopefully has a better angle. I click on him. Don't want to click on this angle. There you go. Yeah. Oh, but now that is a brilliant angle, right? Look at that. That is. Look. I think we've got an issue here. Like, I'm gonna should restart on that. Genuinely. Look at this. I have never seen a worse camera angle in my life. There seems to be a problem with the loading. There was a problem. And Fozzy, that was the issue. 5 lights on, and it's 5 lights out. And where we're going, Scully's not got off a line well, and there's already an accident. And Scully is already dropping everywhere. The championship contender is absolutely dropping here. And there's already contact with Callum. And there's Carlo everywhere! We got a careering off across the track, we've got Tony's son. And Scully's now back up to 5th. And is all the way on DJ Dallas. And Zaki Boy gets a 5-place grip second penalty. And then Naya now takes the lead. So Fozzy's AI is not there. And we got Mamo in 3rd, dropping down. And Naya gaining 4 places off the start. Fozzy has rejoined back. And he'll find a good surprise that he's ahead of his mate, Scully. And Scully's already dropping off a little bit. Going Terrier gaining 3 positions. And there's all sorts of kerfuffle. Here we got Mpili going with Zaki. And you also got maybe on not this. It shouldn't be. And then Mpili gets a very good exit and is making his way past Zaki Boy in this sprint race into the long corner. And he does no, doesn't look he's sick. And Zaki gets past him once again. So Enea, race leader, has dropped down. very unfortunate for him. Turned, and he's 1 second clear of Mamo and DJ Dallas on him, and into the pits. Well, AB Hunter, I think. But Scully's in 4th. Because AB Hunter wasn't meant to be racing. He accidentally was wrong button. So Scully's now 4th. After dropping way too many positions. Terry's up to 5th for him. C46 Bottle into 6th. The better Callum in 7th. Saki is up to 8th. Pele's down to 9th. And Naya raced leader at one point, dropped to 10th. Simon W is in the pit lane, and Tony Sun is still struggling to keep the car pointing in the right direction in his full wet condition. Points only for the top 8 here in a sprint race in France. And we got a battle, I believe, between Mamo and DJ Dallas and Scully. Mamo is clearly not ready for the wet weather and is going side by side with Scully. And DJ Dallas is now up to 2nd, and Scully is going to try send it all the way around the outside, and he does! Does he do it? Does he do it? Does he do it? He does do it! The full wet conditions proving nothing for Scully, and Scully makes a move around the outside in the full wet conditions in the corner you will not expect people to go around the outside of. Zaki, no, it's not Zaki, is it Zaki? Aneo, I think, has dropped, and look, Mamo is really struggling, and C46 Bottle has bottled it. What a surprise. And Tony Sun is still struggling to keep it in the right direction. Fozzy sets new fastest lap. DJ Dallas is up to 2nd. Not me. Scully's back up to 3rd after dropping down. Very much to start. Mamo, who's struggling, is already a 2nd behind. 5th, we've got Interior in his line of cars. 6th is the better Callum. 7th is Zaki, and 8th is MPD. All those people will be getting an extra point. And Hazanea crashed in the pits, one crap. I believe he might have crashed. Yeah, he tried in the pits in Hazanea. We've got a yellow flag in sector 2. Oh! I could not identify who's. No, it is Tony who's lapped. Wasn't for him. And Scully, look, he's already on the back of CJ Dallas. Mambo struggling so much. He's going to get caught by Interior here. Scully is the fastest on track at the minute. And him and DJ Dallas are catching Fozzy, and they are dropping Mamo. And will Scully attempt something like he did very similarly to the Mamo? Right, so Scully will be really attacking now. DJ Dallas on the straight. There's a whole queue of cars just behind. So Fozzy sets the fastest lap. Very similar lap times to DJ Dallas and Scully. Scully, I think, is a little bit quicker, but I'm not sure. Oh! Mama had the slide. Tony Sutton's just really struggling. Oh, right. Now that explains it. That explains why. I now understand why he's struggling. Yeah, mate. I understand now why he's spinning everywhere. Some death. Simon the Goat. Fastest lap. Absolutely unbeatable is this man. Fortunately, no points for him so far, because he is not anywhere near top 8. In fact, he's 28 seconds behind. But he's catching. That's the most important thing. Mamo's really been dropped off, but Terry's not much quicker than him. This is the battle, though, to watch. Scully and DJ Dallas fight for P2. And Callum, what a surprise. Dan just told me to not call him C46 bottle. So I must call him with someone else. Dan, what can I call Callum? Just like, I don't know. I'm already on the final lap. I'm about to start it. And Scully is literally on DJ Dallas. A good move. It is a good move. Right outside of turn 1. DJ Dallas got more grip. Exit. Yeah, but now Scully's free. He's going to be a lot quicker. And DJ Dallas will not be able to catch up. So it'll be DJ Dallas in third. Most likely Mamo will be in fourth. It's a good fight here though. Callum, or VIF Callum, or more rather IFE Callum, with another IFE member in the name of Ontario. I don't know if Saki's nice. IFE, I'm not sure. Well, that's a good exit from Callum. Oh! Violent accident from Ontario. And that's going to make me shout a bit louder, I guess. So now Callum's up to 5th. Saki's 6th. And Peely's 7th. And Ontario will get 1 point because Simon's just using 0.001% of his power. So he gives everyone an advantage. He's too good for the one. Henry Fozzie around final corner. Disconnected at the start. And the most goofy, I don't know, anyway. Anyway, he wins. And sets fastest lap ahead of... Oh, no, Scully takes it. DJ Dallas comes in third. Scully's second after having a horrific start. Mamo stays fourth. Fifth will be Callum. Sixth will be Mpili. Seventh will be Zaki. Eighth Interior. And ninth, the man who's using 0.00000000001% of his power. Simon Death. No points for him. What number is he using? I don't know if it's 42 or 45. Not 42. Anyway, right. There's it. For the sprint race. So points, so Fozzie wins. Ahead of Scully. Ahead of DJ Dallas. Ahead of Mamo. Ahead of Callum. Ahead of P. 6th. Sorry about that. Enter 8th. 9th Simon Death. 10th Callum. All of these other DNFs got. Ignore maybe a Hunter because he's actually joined. And he's real DNF. Quite a lot for a 5-lap race. But it is full wets. I didn't expect Callum though to crash. We were talking about it earlier. Ah, dry race. How boring. Joking. 3 legal overtakes from Saki. A lot of people will be happy about the race being dry. Who's just joined? I've not seen that. I've just missed it. For the Twitch, it's gonna be like a 30-second ad. I'm not worrying about. I'll have Callum on board next to me. Ah, Callum's on mediums. No, he's not. He's on softs. Callum on the softs. That's interesting. As you can check here, don't we? We can. There we go. Oh, surprising. Oh, yeah. It's a 25% race. I might have mentioned it before I pinged everyone about it. And it is going to be a 25% race, lads. It's a shorter race. It's a lot shorter. And look, the amount of people on the softs. So it could be surprising in a 50 to see that many people on the softs. But you got 25%. It's much easier to go soft medium. Oh! Right, lads, I have accidentally leaked the script. Right, there's your script. There's the script for race. There you go. The script. So the script is because Dan writes a script for every race. So this is the planned results. It won't show the best and time yet because they've not obviously raced it, but this is what Dan has written for the script. I can't get off it. This is so weird. Sorry, Dan. Right. That is, Dove Nightmare. Ah, that's who I saw. So yeah, lads, yeah. Let me relaunch F1. I will. I'll start. I'll pause. Clicking every wrong button. I'm done. Look how quick it's loading. It's so much faster on Xbox One S, Xbox Series X, than Xbox One S. I look at that. I'm already almost in. I'm joining off Callum. 35,000 Bitcoin though. I'm a rich man. I got 20k, I think, from some random gift from Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. I've not missed a start, don't we, lads? Oh look, we've not even finished. Not on the grid yet. You know, I feel like professional F1, but I prefer having a map on. So it's easy to see. Good from Fuzzy. So look at Scully. Oh, that's good. It's a bit far. Oh, well, I thought it was still. So Mammo. Good. 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 Oh, what's this? Good. 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 Questionable. 5 lights on, lights out, Lugo. Good start from Scully though! Scully has absolutely floored it off the line, and they go raging down to turn 1. Fozzie has lost 2 positions already and might lose a 3rd one to Mammo. However, he keeps the position. Mammo, I thought it was going to spin, and Mammo is getting on the curve, and Scully streaks away then from DJ Dallas and Fozzie, who's dropped 2 positions to start. Fozzie trying to make up some championship positions, has dropped already, and Callum was up to 4th, Mammo's up to 5th, down to 5th. And Peely 6th, Saki 7th, and Terry 8th, 9th, Naya. Something's happened to Simon Death and Callum. They've both dropped quite a few pieces. And look, Scully's almost a DRS range ahead. And, oh, was that little contact? It looks like it from a camera angle. I'm looking at anyone that's got front wing. Seems to be fine. And they all are in a line and they fire their way through. And it'll be interesting to see how quickly Fozzy attacks DJ Dallas. And I think Simon Death has... What? I'm sorry. What? Aneo with a 3-second time penalty. And we've not even completed the first lap. I give up. Anyway, Scotty now leads. And that's a big slipstream from Fozzy down inside on DJ Dallas. DJ Dallas opening up! There's a contact! And DJ Dallas is round and front wing everywhere! And everyone is spinning everywhere! And we've got another spinner. It's an AO round! And our chaos has unfolded here. Callum was damaged. Saki's up to 4th place. So, all because Fozzy has tagged DJ Dallas. DJ Dallas is, to be fair, it's DJ Dallas' fault, but like, it could be a penalty for Fozzy. He spins Dallas around, hits Callum, and then decides to have a spin. Mamogo went way off the track and lost so much time. And Scully is the happiest man in existence. 2 seconds in front of his rival, Fozzy. Third Mamo, he's catching ever so slightly. Saki Boy in 4th. Callum with damage in 5th. Is surely in the box. Or a set of hards or mediums. That's track limits. 6th is now Interior. 7th, Simon Death. That's how quickly things can change. Simon Death's already going to be up to 7th place very shortly. And Onea gets spinning in pit lane as well. So it's 8. Right, Onea's given up. That's understandable. Welcome to tier 2, Onea. Oh, Fozzy! Can't go there, mate. Right, Scully. I am not even joking. My goodness, 3.8 seconds clear. Because Fozzy is... I want to say bottle, but I know Dan's going to kick me. Fozzy had a spin. And that meant there's now a big gap. And there's also a big fight happening for 3rd. Zaki's up to 3rd, by the way, after starting absolutely nowhere. And Peely, I mean, Fozzy just had an absolute nightmare in 1 and a bit laps. That's how quickly things can change in the best track on the F1 game. In the best country in the world. Anyway, right, I'm going to probably get kicked. I'm going to get kicked. Big fight for 3rd. Callum's in pits. That's kind of early. Not gonna lie. I will. What is going to go with? Tony Son's given up. 2DNS already. And Peely with 3-second time penalty. Mediums it would be from Callum. That would be good though. Right. On board with Zaki Boy, DRS enabled. This is just a flyby. And a Mamo. Was he made the same as well? Oh. He's still behind. I wonder if Fozzie has a bit of damage. That's a big slipstream. That's interesting. Look, Saki's already flashing. Both Callums are doing a really hard race. Simon Dest of the 6th! Absolute legend. Look, Fozzie is just desperate now to get past Impili. In the pits comes DJ Dallas after having contact with Fozzie. Who's trying to get past Impili but just cannot find a way past. It'll be surely on the back straight. Big snap. We'll also see a pass on the back straight, probably by Mamo on the Saki boy, with catching Scully so slightly. Look, you can see how desperate he is. He needs to get a move on now. But Mamo, again, this is just a flyby on the back straight. If he had a longer straight, it'd be even more of a flyby, and Fozzie flies by. And Zaki gets a penalty. Third in the race. That's not good for him. How much ERS Scully has? That's wild. That's chilling. Impili will want to get past back. Fozzie. That is why, though. That is not the line you want to be taking. In the pits comes race leader Scully. And Mamo. And Zaki. And Fozzie. And Impili. Simon Def will be leading race. Oh, Simon Def using 0.000000001 of his power to lead the race. Simon Def is your race leader. Using a tiny fraction of his absolute power. He could, the man who everyone says he can beat, Lucas Blakely, the man who could be the esports champion in the future, Fozzie stopped. Maybe Hunter's just everyone calls him the future F1 esports champion. Well, no one said that, but I just made it up. I just want to say good things about him. Anyway, the DRS is so powerful in the back straight. It's unbelievable. We're still Simon the Goat's leading. That hasn't changed that. Now what these two guys are going to go for is a safety car. Come in the pits, fresh set of boots, and you're right with everyone. They've got Squidfing now in time. Now just need the DRS. And now DJ Dallas with a 3-second penalty. Look at this unique, brilliant style of driving from Simon the Goat. And he's going to carry on leading. Supreme driving from him. Impili has got past Fozzie. Is Fozzie struggling a little bit to get his tyres warmed up? Seems like it. Scully will be beaming. Look at that. Interior and Simon Def already losing a lot of time here. However, they did all say he could beat. This is right. This guy is literally faster than Interior. By the way, he's currently faster than Interior, and Interior is only sticking because he's got the. He's using a little bit more power here. I can tell, but that is just how fast Simon Def can be on his good days. He is literally gapping almost Interior, who I've been racing with the past couple days in esports races, which was not great, but like he helped us a bit, did interior, but I mean it's shocking to see that Simon Death is literally just sat ahead of him, and he's almost gapping him at a minute. It's just not what you want to have. I mean, Simon's good, but like you don't want to have, you don't generally have anyone faster than you. But Simon Death is. Limits. Right, this guy is literally defending like crazy though. That's probably why it's incredibly difficult to get past him. Let's see how many more. How many track limits? He has 2 warnings from the first 2 laps though. Nice. He's probably slowing a little bit so he doesn't get track limits. And also so he can give his opponents a chance. The chance. Mamo's actually second now, so that's good for him. Because Zaki's dropped. Wow, this is going to be an overtake. Or is it? Simon, still, with that mega powerful DRS that Terry has, is able to hold him off. And surely these two will now pick this lap and come on a charge. I thought he was going to gently send it there. Simon's never really had a big chance to prove himself. But now's a chance. He's having it. And the leader, does he come in? He doesn't. And neither does Interior. That's a slightly questionable. He's weaving. That's not good though. It's slightly questionable, this strategy, though. But he's doing fine. Similar to what Callum's doing, I think. In terms of laps on softs. Talking of Callum. Commentator's curse. Back at it again. Got another here. They got a big fire here actually between these. Oh! That's a move. Don't we don't get DRS, but that's still a move. Yeah, he just screwed himself. Like, Fossey, come on. I think Simon will come out like round here, like maybe. If he remembers, he needs to actually pit. These two haven't just hammer their life in the lead race, but they got to still pit. Right, and Simon realizes he needs to come in the pits. That was way too close. Scully will now take over the lead. And Mambo. Mambo's been having a very solid race though, to be honest. My man in Mercedes, I'm in Mercedes in tier 1, he's tier 2 Mercedes. He's having an excellent race. I want to see where do these two come out? They'll be behind C46 coming. They will drop a little. I mean, had they pitted a lap earlier, they would have maybe come out ahead somewhat. But obviously now they're going to be a lot quicker than this lot as well. That's interesting. Don't really get a warning there usually, but that works, right? These two have having a scrap for so long. I am just entertaining myself watching these two fight. Then inside, clean move. I've never actually seen better racing than this in my life. In France, I've never seen better than racing. What Simon is just about to do, Callum around the outside. No, it's not. Yes, he is. Callum leaving space. What a switchback. Oh no! No, Simon. Why? Oh, Simon, that's not what I want to do. Callum's out the RS though. Good opportunity to get past him. It's through. Callum. I thought that was contact. This is not good for Simon Depp because now he's got a penalty. He can't really gain position. Terry, I thought Terry's going to send it. But I do hope that Simon Depp comes back for another scrap and a half with smoke. Like, Simon's already gapped Callum. Like, genuinely, Callum might lose to Simon Depp after penalties. What an awful race Callum has been having. Or both Callums as well. Simon Death racing line, just as usual. Don't mind him. It's going to be catching maybe this. I should probably be both on pace. Thinking Terry will catch this lot. I am very intrigued to see what Simon Death can do. Of course, Callum won't be dropping anymore because these two will just be scrapping away as well. Scully just controlling, really as usual. Mamo's in second, still. Zaki third. Fozzie and then Peely have been having a scrap, but it seems to calm down. And this guy is in the DRS of DJ Dallas. And now this is where it gets very, very interesting. If you're watching this, share to all your friends this race. Because it's about to get very, 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 with an extra very interesting. Right, Callum is officially behind Simon Death. I am going to bully the hell out of Callum because that is just ridiculous. Honestly. I know Dan's probably going to, like, ban me for life, but I genuinely, like, come on, Callum. You've just lost, or you're losing to race to Simon Death. You can't. Like, if you're losing to Simon Death at this point, you're just not. You might as well just give up. Joking, everyone's losing to Simon Death. Even Lucas Blakely will probably lose one day to Simon Death. Fun lap starts, by the way, and these pack. Oh, right. Right. That's a move. Simon Death is trying to fight back. Simon Death knows he'll be behind him anyway. And P8 is probably what he's going to get. Because the Terrier doesn't have a penalty. And Terrier will actually be P5 after all this. See, Dan, this is what I've been calling Callum C46 bottom. Come on, man. Mamo's actually been really catching Scully, though. I know Scully has a problem, but it's been really catching him. Gonna see how this fight ends. because Scully's about to cross the line. And Scully wins. What a surprise. Mamo comes in second. Very good results for him and Mercedes. Third will be Zaki. And fourth will be Fozzie. Will be disappointed, surely. Whoa! Fifth will be Terrier. Sixth, Ampili. 7th, Dittos. 8th, Simon Death. 9th, Callum, who's just decided to crash. 10th will be Callum. Yeah. It was less than a 10th between these two lads. The end. Alright, we need to invite the top 3 to party. Don't know if we get Mamo in, but... just give me a sec. We've got Scully in, we've got the biggest bottle in history in. Don't know if we get Mamo in, but... we'll get Fozzie in for fun. Right. Yeah, let me put party on stream. Right, include your audio, lads. Right. Quick question for you lads. Can you hear me?
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I can hear you as well.
Sure.
Right. We will start. Well, Scully we're meant to be starting with, but he's
On.
Oh, he's had an issue.
He's in.
Scully, hello? I know he's in, but he can't. If he can't hear me, what's the point? Callum, I'll interview you after I stop the stream.
What?
You 9th. I'm sorry.
I don't care.
You lost to Simon Death.
My tyres were 50% and he had
Really?
brand new socks.
You did a strategy. You did a strategy, though. Right, we'll start with
Actually, I did Russian roulette.
whatever. Right, we'll start with Zaki. Hello, Zaki. Can you hear me? Have you allowed your voice to stream? Yeah, do that, please.
You start with me. I've included mine.
Right, the biggest bottle in history.
Yay.
What do you think of this race?
Shit! I don't like France. It's terrible. Get rid of it.
It's still on next year's game, so maybe we'll have some calendars. Well, why did you pit lap 4? That's
undercut
what I wanted to know.
The undercut was kind of powerful, but my tyres like fell off the cliff.
I was thinking you were
I
gonna
overcut
die.
Fozzie, man. It was a good undercut, but then they died.
Oh, yeah, but
It
like,
was
I
close with
think
me,
the
and
lap,
it was close.
one more lap, you would have been good though. One
It
more
was
lap.
close with me and Fozzie though, because like when he was coming out of the pits, he was literally on the line, so I had to swerve out of the way and go down the inside of him. So, just the nature of the pit exit. Such a
I be
dumb
hurt?
track.
Fair enough.
Yes.
I be hurt?
I thought,
Oh wow.
yeah, if not. Well, yeah, Callum. We'll speak later. Zaki, hello.
Yo,
No, yeah, yeah. So, what do you think of this race? How would you like? Would you think it's a good, solid race performance from you, or terrible? Or what do you think?
I think I maximized it, to be honest. Like, honestly, it was just bugged from the start. It was shit. I'll be honest. Like, quality was so bad. I spun every lap. Started last, and then on the sprint went from last to third on the start, and I got hit with like three illegal overtakes for no reason. So I had to like give all of them back, and then I got a 5 second pen because one of them didn't work. So that was shit. And then yeah, the race was alright, to be honest. Pretty good.
It was a very solid performance from you. You came from quite far down, didn't you, on the grid?
7th or something.
It wasn't seventh, a bit further than that, I think. Maybe 8th or 7th, but yeah, you did jump rather well. Do you know what? Well, actually, we'll move on to Fozzie now because I want to talk about Fozzie. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, can you just very quickly? What I know, I saw the incident between you and DJ Dallas, but can you like, what exactly went through? Like, what happened in your perspective?
Well, I mean, I've spoke with him. He said he should have backed out, but so I had DRS and ERS on, and because I was running low wings, obviously it was quite quick in a straight line. So I went down his inside. I was as far over as I possibly could be. He was less than half a car alongside, and I took because if I'd gone over the curb, I would have killed him. But I didn't take the curb to try and give him as much as I could. I couldn't give him any more, otherwise I would have gone off the track and then gained a lasting advantage. But he went over the curb, and obviously that curb's known for like doing cars in. So he went into that curb. It spat him out back onto me and hit me and spun. So I'd say it's a racing incident. Like, it's just unfortunate. So I mean, but
Welcome to my life.
that was the least of my problems today.
It did cause quite a lot of chaos behind you, though. We had the other Callum having lost his front wing. We had Mamo going way off track. We also had
Yo,
Renea
real quick,
having a
yeah.
spin.
Me and Mamo were like
Yeah.
equal on the softs, and we were battling. We go into the pits, and when we come out, this guy just starts pulling like a second a lap on me. I'm maxing out, and he's just pulling away. What's that about?
I did think that though.
That was kind
I
of
did
weird. I was like,
notice
what the
that.
fuck?
It does happen to me sometimes because it's Thai warm up.
Maybe Scully, as a fellow
obviously
PC
people
driver,
jump in.
could tell us.
That was really. I was like,
Maybe.
okay, well, I just gave up. There was no chance catching him. He's too quick.
Yeah, it does. It's quite annoying time warm up phase, but Mamo seemed to his start was on the softs. He didn't seem to be like very quick.
Me and him were equal,
he was-
like on the whole time.
Yeah,
I think I
think-
caught up to him as well,
yeah.
actually.
Yeah, I think generally had Mamo not made a big mistake in the final sector on his lap, I generally think he would have been on pole on his second run.
I reckon he would have won if he was close to
Scully.
Scully, because he was
He
gaining on him.
He did catch him. He did catch him at the end.
Oh, did he win?
Which
No.
no,
Oh, alright.
Scully won, but he did catch him quite quickly.
Yeah, it was kind of
which
crazy.
It perfectly slides me onto Scully.
It's kind of rigged.
Hello, Scully. Shut up, Callum. 'Cause Scully can hear me. Scully, hello.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, just Scully, hello.
Just leave
He
it,
does have
Niall.
some issues because on the yeah,
Just leave it,
yeah,
Niall.
It is.
It's not going to work.
It is going to work.
Oh god, here we go.
Of course. Hello? Right, you're here. Right, that's good. Right, allow your voice to stream, and I'll ask you a few questions. Right, race winner. Right, so it was pretty dominant pace. Especially on a soft stint. There was all sorts of things going behind you at soft stint. What do you think about that? Like, how's your race as well? Yeah.
You can't say much, Scully. You can't say much. Wait a minute. He's admitting it. He's admitting he's got point two. Getting banned.
Mm.
It's either that or Zaki's just having a skill issue.
Zaki's good. Zaki's good. My guy. I respect. In Williams, of course, which is the best team.
Niall,
according to me.
shut up. You drive for Mercedes.
Yeah,
You boycotted freaking
I
Williams for
but
Mercedes.
my point is,
You can't say
my
anything.
point is, my point is, because I won last season with Williams, I hoped Zaki could somewhat continue it, but
Mate, you could have
with
been teammates with Carty. You could have
Bro,
dominated
doing
Team
my
One.
no, Carsey was reserve. At the
I
start
know,
of the
but
season.
like, eventually he would have joined.
Yeah, but I couldn't have known he would have been Williams because
Well,
if I
you
was
should have
Williams, if I
stayed
chose
loyal
Williams,
to Williams.
if I whatever. Anyway, we'll get onto that later. I can check. Slow maths.
Quick maths with Scully, come on.
It's loading. It's loading. Well, my phone crashed. Well, that's yeah.
Am I out of the championship yet?
Wait, you out of the championship?
Am I?
No. Tier 1 was big. Hold on. Tier 2 standings. Callum, so you're so false. So Scotty, how many points for ninth? Look. Thanks for watching. I'll announcement if they have one or not. I'll see you later.